The following is a presentation of the Hello Chicago Network. Hello, Chicago Network is on the air. Hello, everybody. I'm Ryan Yanishatis, and it is time to focus. And today we're focusing on the NBA Finals. Games 1 and 2 are in the books. Let's talk about how those two games went. First, if you're an Oklahoma City Thunder fan, it looks like in Game 1 you were riding to a Game 1 victory. Then all of a sudden, the Pacers became the Pacers. They went on this big run. What were they down? 15 in the fourth quarter, bounced back, and they only had a lead for 0.3 seconds in the game. It was the last 0.3 seconds as a game-winning shot once again by Tyrese Halliburton. They do what they were done this whole series, or this whole playoffs, and that is completely take control and be able to stun teams and continue to be a team that almost wants to be down by a bunch, but then they're able to do it and they win game 1 of a final of 111 to 110. And then on Sunday, it was all Thunder in that game, and that was a game that was almost a must-win for the Thunder. They didn't want to go down 0. They didn't want to be like the Knicks, and you have to scratch and claw the whole rest of the series, and that's not what they did. Nice job by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA. The Thunder win 123 to 107, so that is even now going to Indiana, because you didn't want to go Indiana having being in their first final since 2000. You knew the crowd was going to be raucous, and they're still going to be. Being 1-1 because they know they did exactly what they needed to do. They needed to leave Oklahoma City if they wanted to stay alive in this series. They wanted to get out of Oklahoma City with at least one win. They were able to do that. Also, I believe there's a tornado warning. There was a chance that the announcers were going to be via satellite. So a lot of different things came into effect here in these games. But congratulations to both teams. They both get a win in Oklahoma City. Some people think the Pacers are going to bounce back and continue their run and continue to play well. Other people think it's going to be a gentleman's sweep, and the Oklahoma City Thunder are going to continue to roll. If Oklahoma City wins Game 3, which will be Wednesday night in Indianapolis, I think it's going to be very hard for them to be able to bounce back. I don't know if because the Thunder have, after a loss, they continue to bounce back. They're one of the better teams after a loss, and that's exactly what they did on Sunday night. Then there'll be Friday night. It will as well be in Indianapolis, so it should be fun to see how the rest of this series plays out. Again, those will be the next two. We'll have a and then I don't think they play again until Monday. So those two games will be recapping next week here on the Hello Chicago Network. But great job. And I mean, the Pacers to be able to do what they've been famous to do in this playoffs. They do it in Game 1 and steal one and absolutely shock the fans of Oklahoma City. And for the Thunder to have to sit on that for an extra day, I believe it was 2 days off, and to be able to go in at home, take care of business, where I think the Pacers really never made it close, got close enough, and just a great job by the Thunder. So what will we get in Indianapolis? Will we get will we get the Pacers rolling, or will we get the Thunder? The Thunder, if they're going to prove to be the dominant team, they're going to have to go out there and play some great basketball. We'll see what'll happen if the league MVP can do his thing, SGA, or what'll happen again Wednesday and Friday in Indianapolis. We'll have recaps of those games coming up next week, and then the series will continue past that because it is 1-1 right now. So comment below your thoughts on the NBA Finals. Who do you got, Thunder or Pacers? It's fun that it's two different teams. And so far it's been fun. The Pacers, they're too arrogant for me, so I am rooting for Oklahoma City. Pacers, but again, it's refreshing to see new teams in there. So comment below, like the video if you like what you hear, and comment. And don't forget to subscribe to the Hello Chicago Network YouTube channel. Every Monday through Friday, 3:12 Central, we focus on Chicago sports. We've had 33 subscribers for a while. Let's get that up here as we continue now in the second week of June. Tomorrow we're going to focus on the Stanley Cup Final. 2 games in the books, and 3 more coming up this week. So that's all coming up. That'll be all coming up tomorrow. I'm Ryan Yanishatis from the Hello Chicago Network. We're the focus of Chicago sports.